Good morning. Are you ready? It's the hoop and chat. Are you ready? So if you've got your hula hoops, grab your weighted hoops. This is going to be the quickest hoop and chat ever this morning. So strap yourselves in, get yourselves ready, and let's go. So here we go. Got my power hoop. Imaginary zip done up to engage my core muscles and not bear down on my pelvic floor. Place my hoop on my lower back. Going to put my right leg in front, turn my hoop to the left, and launch. I am off. Okie doke. Just put a timer in. Are you ready? How are you today? It is Thrilling Thursday, Throwback Thursday, and I have got something to tell you today. So, yesterday, there I was having a tidy up in the house. A few days ago, I found my wedding dress. So yesterday, what did I do on a Wednesday afternoon? Put my wedding dress on, flew around the front room, did a little reel, posted it on my Instagram. It's mental. So I'm obviously a health and fitness specialist. I specialise in women's health and fitness. When I post my fitness stuff, it gets, quite a few views, but I posted me in my old wedding dress dancing around the front room, got like over 3,000 views. It's mental. So it's interesting. People obviously want to see that rather than they want to see somebody working out, which is kind of fascinating, but it was fun for me. What I also found yesterday was a load of old photographs. Do you guys keep your old photographs? So I found some back from my hen night. I've been married before, so this is the hen night from my very first wedding, and that was back in 1995. And when you realise that was nearly 30 years ago, it's like, oh my God. Actually, sorry, 1996, because I got married in 96. And I found all my old hen night pictures, like actual proper photos. Oh my God, it was so good to find them. And I actually sent some to some of my friends that are in the pictures that I haven't seen for a while. And it was like, do you know what made me laugh the most? What I used to go out dressed like. I had the smallest dress on I have ever seen. And I'm like, oh my God, littlest dress ever. Tiny little thing, barely covered me bum. But anyway, so yeah, and I went to somewhere called Deja Vu. I don't know if any of you have heard of that, if you sort of like live in my area. I live in Kent in England, and a nightclub, it was called Deja Vu, it's gone now. I think it's something like a Beefeater or a Harvester. But anyway, it was a nightclub in Swanley, and yeah, I used to go there quite a lot. And I had my hen do there, and at the time, they had a big bit out the back and you could go and have a meal. So we went out there, we had a 3-course meal, and then we went into Deja Vu nightclub, clubbing. But yeah, so that's what I found yesterday. So today's Throwback Thursday on my Insta is I've put up the pictures from that, and it just, time goes so fast. I'm like, how can that be nearly 30 years ago? The marriage lasted 7 years, by the way, guys, just in case you were interested to know. So I'm doing much better this time because we're into 16 years on this one. So hopefully this one's going to stick. So yeah, so that was my fabulous fun on a Wednesday afternoon, dancing around the front room in my old wedding dress. And actually, I have got something to you. I've actually still got that first wedding dress as well. I have actually got it. Yeah, it's upstairs somewhere. So maybe in a few days or something, I'll find that and I'll show you that one as well. Maybe I'll post that one on my TikTok or something. But so that opens up the question. If any of you are married and you've got a wedding dress, what the hell do you do with them? You kind of keep them because they've got sentimental value, but what do you actually do with them? Like someone said to me, I'll keep it, your daughter might wear it. The only way my daughter would wear that if she gets married is if it was dyed black and you put sleeves on it. So that would cost more than buying another dress, so that's not going to happen. Right, I'm going to stop now and go the other way, okay, because it's a really quick hoop today. Normally when I do these hoop and chats, it's all about women's health and fitness, and I can't help myself, I drip feed a little bit of life in there. Like if I've been to the cinema or I'm reading a good book, I kind of tell you about that. But normally, when I'm doing the hoop, I'm doing this to obviously engage my core muscles, to help regulate my waist to hip ratio, for me to massage up my digestive system, and just because I like doing it, to be honest, I like using the hoop. So I do that while I'm chatting away to you, and I just tell you all different things about life and health and fitness, and give you top tips and tell you the latest news. And then sometimes, like today, I just tell you about the fact I was spinning around the front room in my wedding dress. Oh, I have got another confession though. So my wedding dress that I had on is nearly 16 years old. I never had it washed. How scummy is that? I didn't realise it's really dirty because it's got like a train on the bottom. And obviously when we had our wedding, we got married and all the pictures were outside, and then in the evening we had a big party, a big disco, and of course that dress dragged around the floor. It's filthy. And I was like, oh my God, that's so disgusting. I should have had that washed. But I never did. It's quite expensive to have your wedding dresses washed, isn't it? So I'm like, I don't actually know what the point is now. But yeah, I did think, probably should have actually took that to the dry cleaners straight away. I'm not even sure if it'll come out. Do you think dirt will come out? It's been ingrained for 16 years. So yeah, so if you've got married, if you've got a wedding dress, what have you done with yours? Is it just stuffed up in the loft? Or did you gift it somewhere? What did you do? That's my question for you. And do you fit in your wedding dress? Do you still fit in your wedding dress? So the other one that's up in the cupboard somewhere, that was obviously pre-kids. So it'll be interesting to see if I can get in that. Because when I got married when I was 25, I don't mean tiny, but I was very, very, very slim. I don't know if it was just the build-up of the wedding, nervousness. I dropped quite a lot of weight. So I'm not entirely sure I'll fit in that one, but we shall see. And my other one, that's like 16 years old, I got that one yesterday, but I couldn't quite get the zip done up at the very, very top of the corset, but I don't know if that was the angle or because maybe I'm broader on my back, I'm not sure really. So anyway, there you go, that's my musings for today. I'm about to go off and teach Buggy Beat in a minute, and I'm going to be teaching that in Castle Hills. Just in case you're watching me and you live anywhere near me, I do face-to-face classes and I do a full online program as well. I run a hybrid business. Lockdown made me open up and change the way I work. So now I do personal training online, I do classes online, I teach Pilates, you name it, I do that online and I do that interactively via Zoom. My membership that I teach every morning, I also have a website and my classes are available 24/7 on there as well. So just in case you're watching me and think, yep, I like her, she's my girl, there's loads of ways you can train with me. Right, I have done 3 minutes each side, so I'm going to stop hooping right now so I'm not late for my Buggy Beat class. And I'm going to come back and just check you all out and just see if anybody's commented, because when this live ends, all your comments have gone. So if ever you do speak to me and I ignore you, please don't think I'm ignoring you on purpose. It just means your message has gone. So all you'd need to do is just send me a DM and then I will be able to answer you. There's lots of you there, but I don't think there's any comments. If you want to know about the hoop that I was using, I'm using a Power Hoop Deluxe. And if you want to know about these, you can either look them up yourself, Power Hoop Deluxe, or message me and I'll send you a link for them. I've got a 10% off discount code as well. I won't ever recommend anything to you that I haven't used myself or currently use, but I've been using these for about 10 years and they're really, really good. So let me know if you want that. Have a fantastic day. Get outside, get out in the fresh air, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. And remember, if you want to talk to me about anything, just send me a DM, and that's the best way because I won't see your comments after the end of this. Bye guys, see you soon. And guys, I put this on my YouTube, so I'm hoping that some of you will start to see it. If you do, please let me know after the live. I would love to know if this is actually reaching anybody. I don't normally use my YouTube very much, but I've decided to start going live. There's a lot of changes over on socials now, so I want to try and build my YouTube channel because obviously I want my business to thrive. But anyway, I'll talk to you all soon. Have a fantastic day, guys, and see you tomorrow.